I was gonna finish listening to it as I cook my. Oh, you know what? I think I got some. What was it? Swordfish. They had the Harris Teeter. The steak, swordfish steak. So I'm finna. But I'm warming up the oven now. So while I'm waiting on the oven to reach temperature, I'm gonna. This is funny because I said something about this, but I'm gonna just let it play. Not a pimp. Keep the dope beans higher than the Goodyear blimp. We eat so. You're like, why is that so funny? Well, there you go. You can watch my videos, about how I feel about Pimp C. But you know, you like, what does that have to do? That video. And I said it before. I can't remember who, but it was another Democrat. And back to the same video. Uh, listen to this.
In recent years, the city has served as a test bed for many progressive policies that then show up in other parts of the country. These range from offering sanctuary to illegal immigrants, cash payments, and even free marijuana to the city's homeless.
Remember, I said that, I thought about it. They give her free weed. And I don't care what you say. You remember everybody? Oh, I remember I was in high school. And at that time, the chronic one, because that's what changed literally the world. Seriously, before, I don't care what you say. Anybody my age, nobody really smoked weed in 88, 89, 90. It was a few hardcore niggas selling weed and smoking. You might have experimented with a joint, but I'm from New York, so I knew about blunts. But because Jamaicans the one that's where most people that probably don't even know that. They think Dre or Snoop invented blunt. Nah, Jamaicans. But anyway, so it's not just weed. They doing other stuff. And they give her free weed. It's not just free money. Benefits. They give her free weed. So they really tried to get everybody. That's what I said. This is some real pimp shit. They want to keep the black man, the black woman, especially the black man, higher than a Goodyear blimp. Just like Pimp C said. You know what I'm saying? They killed Pimp C. They killed, what I thought about it. They killed, because matter of fact, her name is London Breed. Now, if like the rest of us, that's another reason I noticed her years ago when she did that scandal thing getting on stage and did, with the same, because I'm like, well, they know me by the breed, but they don't know my last name. That's another one, my favorite rappers. But, either way, they died mysterious medical circumstances. You're like, well, why would they kill? You know why they would kill? All them niggas back then was spitting real game. Not just the rap, not misogynistic. They told us the truth, right? And so, but this I'm just fucking just laughing at y'all. All they did with these not just cause they finally woke up, kicked her out, but fired her ass. She tried to, this is from a year or two ago, giving away the money and weed. She tried it because think about it, money and weed, they high, and they getting free money. Dope fiends higher than the Goodyear blimp, just like the nigga Chad said, right? It's like, but the thing is, they not, that's what I'm saying. The song is for the drug dealer. Well, at least this part, Pimp C verse. Because that's what another thing we had to remember. I told you I really didn't like 3 6 Mafia the whole time since they came out. To me, they all came after Master P with the same type of formula from down south. Then it was the Hot Boys, Lil Wayne and them, and then them. I didn't like too much none of them except for Master P out the beginning. Master P was the shit. But all the rest of them Cash Money and this and that, and it was like a rip off of Master P. But so yeah, and back then, like I said, you could be snobbish because you thought it was gonna be more bountiful of rappers from down south and just rappers period. But it didn't come. But this song, when everybody think of this song, I don't care who you ask that know this song. First thing they say is Pimp C verse, right? The rest of the song, most of it don't even. I don't know. I don't even remember the rest of anybody else verse. Not even Bun B. Honestly, I might even just if I'm in my car, I might even just rewind it. But but even though that's what because somebody else pointed out, this is like the start or the middle of that junkie shit. The rapping about being a junkie. They're see, I didn't most of it didn't even pay attention because we're drug dealers, not drug addicts, junkies, like they are. We're not junkies, you know. But see, Pimp C still, even though he was on drugs at that time, he still came with the real shit that he started with about selling it. That's why I thought it was so clever and so hard. Everybody, it just was so. It was like one of the last new songs, new type of rap songs that made you say, "Oh shit!" That nigga Snap. With that, keep the dope fees because it took us back to high school. It took me back. Clever and what you really were. And it wasn't because of the song. You was already in the streets. It was just clever lyrics. But anyway, the reason I'm saying this I'm making fun of the Democrats, and they're planning to pass out weed because I figured out it like they always say. But remember that because we've been saying this, but back then they always would say the man, a white man. Now we see even back then it was the man, but the man was your own people. Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson in the 80s. Those were the man, the Democrats, keeping everybody high, and the drug dealers and all this and that. That's where that come from. But anyway, I think my stove probably warmed up.